Hi, my name is Veronica, and here's why I deserve to win Survivor Superfans Season 46, The Circle Island. So, over the course of this game, I didn't really have a strategy going in because I've been in 3 orgs, 2 of which now have been Superfans, and I've only ever placed in the bottom rung, so I didn't really know how far I was going to get. I just wanted to have a good time, meet people, and try and overcome my social anxiety. But then I was approached by some people that I know within the org community who wanted to form an alliance. Those lovely people are Dan, Devin, Elise, Matt, and Ethan. Dan, Devin, Elise, Matt, Ethan. Yeah. All lovely people by their own standards, and my standards, of course. And we worked together through the betterment of the game to find who we wanted to target and who we wanted to catch my drift. There were some moves that had to be made that were very difficult for me to make. One in particular that comes to mind, however, was the very, very recent vote of Billy over Pascal. Pascal, I'm not sure if this was a secret to you, but I knew about your little game. In fact, I knew for a fact that you had thought I was one of the weakest players in the game, and you could easily beat me in a comp, safety challenge, or anything in between. Not cool, man. Really not cool. In fact, I might have ranted a few times, once or twice, about the fakeness that you portrayed to me all the time. I never had anything against you, personally, but game-wise, you were like one of my biggest threats, because you're always putting me on the block, you're always trying to eliminate me. Do you see where I'm going with this? And people would always try to eliminate me. But back to the Billy and Pascal thing, of course. That was a very difficult vote for me because Billy is I consider one of my dearest friends in this game that I've made so far. And when I had to choose between him and Pascal, it was my friend versus the person who's literally trying to eliminate me. But Billy does win more comps and stuff, so I did see that from a strategical standpoint as the right move to make, but it really, really hurt me to have to make that move. I don't like being the deciding vote for things. Which brings me to Chris versus Pascal. Chris, I have nothing against you. You are a very great human being. I've had some great conversations with you. But game-wise, you're a threat, and we needed to, It really sucked, though, because I pissed off some people when I gave my vote to you versus giving it to the person I actually wanted to give it to. And that was, still Pascal. I know for a fact Mullins and I had a very big dispute over it, but I think we smoothed that over mostly. Which brings me to explaining to you why I did that. One, because of the strategic implications of that whole thing. And two, because I wanted to beat Pascal in-game to prove I was better. Because I knew, for a fact, that he didn't think I was better. So I wanted to prove him wrong, which meant if I beat him in a challenge or something, and then he leaves, he then sees me as a threat. Someone that he should have considered a threat the entire time. But that is what it is, in itself. So beating him last night was, victorious for me. Victorious. What else can I say here? I didn't want Conan and Pascal. That was a rough vote. I didn't vote for Conan, though. I voted Pascal, and then he used the immunity thing. So, he used his idol, but still, that was a fun night because Conan, we barely had any issues, really, and I didn't want Conan to go. Conan was very good. The tie vote with Lauren was really tough because Lauren was a good person and everything. But I definitely didn't want to go home. So I will admit I was relieved when I did not. Uh, Oh yeah. So the issue with comps was usually that my Wi-Fi was pretty. So it would never matter how hard I tried because I always could barely get any points. The one challenge I did get a point, I got 1 point. Ethan and Elise was also a very tough vote since they were both in my alliance. I didn't want to vote for either of them. But I did ultimately vote Ethan because despite Ethan being a really great guy and deserving to make it further, I don't know. I think I had a more personal relationship, I guess, with Elise. I don't know. And then it turned out that more people voted Ethan versus Elise anyway, so it really wouldn't have mattered what I did. But still. Oh, let me think. Oh yeah, challenges. I tried really, really hard in those. The outfits, the TikToks, the advertisement, top energy. There were some things in this game I can't believe I did to stay in it, but I had fun. I really did. And it broke me out of my comfort zone in certain areas, which was good because, anxiety and all that. There was no one in this game that I hated necessarily. Okay, I know some people might think Pascal, but I didn't necessarily hate him. Game wise, yes, because he was kind of snaky, but um, otherwise, not necessarily. I didn't hate anyone in this game. I enjoyed playing with all of you, I enjoyed the competition, and I don't know. I'm not really good at talking sometimes, but enjoy competition, enjoy playing with you. You're all really great people in your own rights, and I know you'll make the right decision, whatever it may be, for you in this jury vote that you're gonna have. Also, sorry that I keep kind of looking around a bit. It's a nervous tick. But at the end of the day, I would say that the moves that I made and the things that I did were all for the best. Oh, but I do want to address that small thing I said about me constantly being nommed. I think that's because, again, people thought I was the weakest link in the game. Not really sure why, but people did. And for that, uh, I had friends that didn't want me to go home, so I usually wouldn't go home. But I still worried about it every single time, of course, because I never knew what was going to happen on either. I could go home at any time, and I wanted to be prepared in any case. But that's going to be the end of my this. uh, I love all of you. You're all great people, and I'm glad that I made it this far. Thank you.